Okay bro, welcome back to the new video. So at the time that you are watching this video, I am on holidays, so I will not be trading, and instead we are gonna do some educational videos instead, okay? So today we are gonna talk about one of the most important dangers, or one of the biggest dangers that you experience in investing, okay? And the three main points that we are gonna discuss are gonna be investing or speculating, what are you actually doing, and then how to fix your mindset so that you are investing instead of actually speculating, and the reasons why you are right now gambling in the casino even though you are investing in the stock market, okay? So let's go. The first point is you are not investing, okay? That's the fact, especially if you're a beginner, because what beginners actually do, so they open up one chart, for example, they open up Tesla, and then they see, okay, that stock was going constantly up, okay, and then here they decide to buy because they don't want to miss this opportunity, okay? They are saying, shit, I don't want to miss another bull run, so I'm gonna buy here at, look, 400 euros, and then suddenly the stock goes down all the way to 200 and they start to panic, and then they're saying, ah shit, stock market doesn't work, investors are losing money, only rich get richer, and so on, and similar bullshit, okay? So you are actually, especially if you are a beginner, you are actually speculating, because as I told you, you see a chart and you buy, or you just buy some famous stocks that everyone else is buying, for example, Nike, Adidas, let's say Alibaba, Amazon, Google, all of those fucking famous stocks, okay? And then of course they don't perform according to your expectations, and then you are wondering, yeah, hey, why am I losing money? What is happening? Why Tesla went from 400 euros in December all the way to 200 euros in 3 months? Like, what is happening? And similar shit, okay? And I know that this is happening to you because for me, I did the very same mistakes in the beginning when I started investing, okay? For example, 4 of the stocks that I was investing into were XLRE, Nike, Tesla, and Rolls-Royce, okay? When I started investing, I had no idea how to analyze stocks, and I just bought famous stocks, because for Nike actually, I saw one post on internet and they were saying like, yeah, okay, why would you have Nike shoes if you can have Nike stock? And then I was thinking, yeah, okay, that's not that bad, I'm just gonna buy Nike, okay? For Tesla as well, bro. I remember back in 2022, it was somewhere here in March, I started investing. Wait, where is March? Okay, here was March. I saw that the stock was going up. I didn't want to miss the bull run, so I invested here, and then all 1 year, look, the whole fucking year, the stock was just going down, 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 down. And the moment where I sold it was actually then here in 2024 in November, because I bought it, let's say, I don't know, somewhere at this point. I'm not quite sure, but somewhere here. And then 2 years I was waiting that I could sell the Tesla, you know? So why? Because I just saw the chart, and I bought, and that's it. And that's fucking it, you know? So what actually can you do in order to stop doing this mistake, okay? Just calm down. Don't think about fear of missing out, you know? Just calm down and stop buying stocks blindly, okay? We're gonna teach you how to analyze stocks. This channel is for that, okay? So that we are better investors. And that's the first step, okay? First actionable step, calm down and stop buying stocks blindly, okay? If you have already some stocks, don't touch them, leave the money where it is, don't sell them, don't do anything, okay? Just leave them, okay? Now, we identified that we are bad investors. Why? Because we are buying stocks blindly. So what can we do to change that? We can start to think like investors, okay? So the most important sentence that I would say to someone who is new in the stock market is that whenever you buy stocks, you are actually, bro, you are actually buying a legit and real life business, okay? So when you decide that you are going to buy Tesla stock, you are actually buying 0.00001% of Tesla. You are actually a co-owner of Tesla, with Elon Musk. You both are the owners, and so are another 100 million shareholders or 100 million other people who are buying Tesla. You all are owners, okay? So this needs to be printed in your mind, bro. Whenever you buy stock, you are actually buying a company. You are actually becoming a co-owner. You understand? So that's why picking stock is extremely important, okay? And you need to start thinking it about like more, like more general. For example, stocks, okay, are the same as girlfriend, okay? Would you have a bad girlfriend, for example? Would you have a toxic girlfriend? Would you have a girlfriend that cheats? Or would you have a girlfriend that is constantly nagging? No, of course not. You choose your girlfriend, okay? You see a lady that you like and she becomes your girlfriend. But why are you then purchasing stocks blindly? Why do you just open up one chart and you see, okay, this is going up, I'm gonna buy, and that's it? Why are you doing this? Same with video games, bro. With video games, again, why would you pick a bad character? If you are playing League of Legends, why would you take a support champion to the mid lane or support champion to the jungle? No, support champion goes to the bot side. Or for example, if you are playing Call of Duty, would you shoot people with a pistol or would you shoot people with a rifle? Or if you are playing FIFA, would you rather play Champions League with, I don't know, some shitty club like, I don't know, some shitty club against PSG or Bayern or Barcelona or whatever? No, you would pick a good club against major clubs, right? So same is with the stocks. You choose your own stocks. You pick your good stocks, okay? Because look, what can you do now, okay? So first step was you stopped investing and you stopped picking stocks blindly, okay? Now, what can you do now? You can start analyzing stocks, okay? So stock market is actually the same as drop shipping, okay? Look, I even wrote you here on this presentation. It's the same as drop shipping. Why? Because with drop shipping, you pick a product, you are using all of those fucking AI tools, whatever you are using, okay? You are using them to find winning products, then you create a website, then you do a market research, and then you start like doing the ads, and then you start selling, okay? With stocks, it's the same. With stock market, you pick good stocks and then you invest your money into those stocks. Same as you invest your money with drop shipping into the website, into product research, into your own domain, into Facebook ads. It doesn't matter. You are investing money and you are picking products carefully, okay? Same is here, okay? So you have two options. Number one is to analyze stocks, just like drop shipping. You can watch the video that I did here in the card, okay? And the second one is, if you are lazy, you can just invest into the indexes, okay? Either SP 500 or Nasdaq, okay? Why? Because those indexes proved to work in the long term, okay? For example, if we go to SP 500, okay? Let's take a look what happened. Wait, let me remove all of this. Okay, I don't know what's happening with the chart, but look, SP 500, bro, historically, let me put actually daily chart. Look, historically it proves to be working, okay? Here we have 2010. Wait, where is financial crisis? Okay, 2007. Okay, here 2007, 2008. Look, even though if you bought here at 2007 at all-time high when the real estate market crashed, okay, you would still make money. It would take you around it would take you 6 years to come to the same point, but you would make money, okay? If you would buy during Corona, look, here is Corona, okay, 2020. Here is Corona. You bought it in Corona, and then in 2000, even in the same year, the stock market went up. In 6 months, the stock market went up, okay? And then here there were tariffs. Even if you would bought at all-time highs when the tariffs were announced. Look, tariffs were announced in February. In July, you would already make money. 5 months later. You see what I'm saying? So If you don't want to pick stocks, just invest either in SP 500 or Nasdaq, okay? With Nasdaq is the same, bro, look. The same. Where do we go? We just go up. No matter what happened, we went up, okay? So that's it, you know? And then if you start analyzing stocks, okay? Or if you just want to buy blindly, always think about this, that analysis will reduce the chances that the house wins, okay? Wait, let me delete all of this here, okay? Look, if you don't analyze, bro, the house will always win. Why? Because right now you are playing in a casino, okay? But look, market is not a casino. Right now you are gambling, okay? Because why? You pick a stock, you go to, I don't know, Amazon, okay? You go to Amazon and then you see, oops, the Amazon is going up, 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 up. I wanted to buy here. Here you see the chart. Okay, I'm gonna buy, and then bam, stock falls. Okay, you buy here. Oh shit, look at this growth. It's gonna go up for sure, for sure. You buy here, bam. You see what I'm saying? So you are gambling, bro. You buy stocks. Shit, there is a mistake, bro, without the S. You buy stocks without analyzing, and then you start praying that they will grow, that they will go up. Same as with roulette, bro, in casino. Okay, here you have a roulette, and then you have red and black, and then when you buy, okay, you are putting money on the red. Maybe one day it will come, maybe one time it will come to the red, maybe not. Then you see that, okay, red doesn't work, then you put on the black, and then the black again, it comes to the red then this time. You know what I'm saying? It's switching the colors, and then you are also switching, and you are having like 100 investing strategies. You are watching all of those 100 videos how to invest, and then because you don't stick to one strategy, then you are losing money, okay? And if you keep using this strategy, okay, this casino strategy, house will always win, okay? And not only that, bro, you will lose as well, not just your money because you invested here at the all-time high, and then you start to panic when you see that the stock is dropping like 50% and you start selling, okay? But you will also lose money because of opportunity cost, okay? And what do I mean by that is, for example, if you wouldn't invest here in the Amazon at all-time high, okay, but instead you would actually do an analysis if Amazon is actually a good stock or not, you could go, for example, into Main Street Capital, okay? For example, one of my favorite stocks, bro. And then you will see that Main Street Capital gives you every single month a dividend. Look, here, dividend payment, dividend payment, dividend payment, dividend payment, dividend, 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 bro. On the 15th, okay? With Main Street Capital, for example, on the 15th each month, you get a salary. Same with Realty Income, for example. You will also see, let the chart load. Okay. With Realty Income, you will also see dividend, 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 and so on and so on and so on. Those are just amazing stocks, bro, that helped me like make success in the stock market, bro. It's that simple. It's that simple. You know, you see, I even wrote it here, bro. So opportunity cost, okay, what can you do instead? You could buy other stocks that actually grow, okay? Just like, okay, here. Realty Income Corporation, okay, let me make this chart smaller. Okay, I cannot make it smaller, but you can see it's growing for quite some time, bro. You see, it's amazing, okay? And then how can we fix that? Okay, how can we fix your gambling addiction? We can fix it with a chapter 2, which means, let's go back to the chapter 2. We can fix it by analyzing stocks, just like drop shipping. Or for the beginners, okay, if you are a complete beginner, you start investing in the SP 500 or Nasdaq so that you get a little bit more comfortable with the market, okay? And then you see when you, shit, you see when I'm doing two things at the same time, bro. So yeah, you start investing in the indexes, you start to get familiar with the emotions, okay, because sometimes of course you will see that the stocks will go down, but you will not sell, okay, because you are smart and you don't use leverage, okay, and then you will get this emotional toughness, okay, that will help you then take your money further. Take your money further. What I mean with that is that you then start picking your own stocks, okay? This was my strategy. How I started investing was actually I started with mutual funds first, and then at the same time when I was investing into mutual funds, I was learning about the stock analysis, how to analyze stocks and similar things, okay? And then I started investing my own money into my own stocks that I'm having right now, okay? That's it, bro. It's super simple concept. You are just making it complicated because you are just blindly buying instead of analyzing, okay? If you need some help with the analysis, bro, feel free to join here the Discord server, okay? Here we have trading and analysis, a little section, and then here in public chat you can write like, hey, hello guys, hello, how to analyze stocks. I'm having already a lot of people who are DMing me about the stock market investing and so on. So yeah, feel free to join, bro. When we grow to 10 members, okay, right now we are 7. I'm gonna start making also monthly or weekly or whatever voice chats so that we can all learn together. And yeah, it's free. I'm not sending anything. Bro, do the hard work and see you in the next video that I'm gonna record right now.